Today I'm going to be talking about feeder workouts and body squats. These are two exercises you can utilize not only to make yourself look and feel better, but for your mental health and to help you sleep and to help you wake up for the day. So when I wake up, before I drink my coffee, before I wash my dirty face and get ready for the day, first thing I do is do my feeders. So I'll do a whole bunch of push-ups, but if push-ups are difficult for you, you can take dumbbells and lie on the ground and do a chest press lying on the ground, as many as you possibly can. So do it something where you can do 100 at a time. So you have to do a whole bunch. So I do 2 sets of 50 for push-ups every single day, 7 days a week. But you can do what you want to do. And if push-ups are very difficult for you to do 50, I would lay on the ground and use your dumbbells to do a chest press until you feel the blood flowing to your chest and those muscles being activated. You don't want to be tearing them up, but you want them to be activated. So this is just activating that muscle, using that muscle to get the nutrients and blood flowing to it, which helps it grow faster, which helps you get results faster, and you do this every day. So you do your chest with the push-ups or chest press. Then you do all variations of curls. So you can do the like this, and then you do with your arms like this. So you do your elbows towards the ground, and then your elbows on the sides. So all rotation. And you can do the curl and then twist. So you have the dumbbells in your hand, you're doing the curl and twist. And you should be doing 100 at a time, or really until you can't do another one. But I do 2 sets of 100 for the curls. So 200 of whatever you're doing. And you don't have to worry about getting it down slowly, even though I do. And I take the time to feel the burn. You can just pump it fast and use gravity to your advantage because the blood's still going to flow to the muscle anyway. So for the feeders, you can start off with 100 so you don't hurt yourself, but between 100 and 200 reps every day. So different curls, you do your chest, and then you do your tricep extensions. And my shoulders and everything is super tight. I'm working on my thing. So this might not be the perfect form, but you have to keep your elbows as close to your head and then extend your arms out for the triceps with light dumbbells. And you do that 100 times. At least between 100 and 200. So it's when you wake up in the morning and before going to bed. And then in the morning I also do probably, I'm not counting, 10 to 15 minutes where I don't stop squatting. So body squats, and you take your butt all the way to your ground, all the way to the ground, feet shoulder width apart, and ass to the grass. And if you can't get your ass to the grass, that's fine. But you need to keep your heels on the ground. Your heels are going to want to come up and you're going to want to go off your tippy toes. But you got to keep your heels on the ground, keep your spine straight, and squat straight down. And watch the videos. I'm not going to make a video because I'm not going to do it as good as the professionals in the video. But watch body squat, how it's done, body weight squats. And search feeder workouts. That's what I do for my feeder workouts, but I'm sure there's hundreds out there. But it's just low weight, using low weight, high rep exercises to where it does burn and you're feeling every sinew. And you're doing it for volume and reps to get the blood and nutrients flowing in there. So try that out. And the body squats is how you do that for the legs. And I've really gone on a journey of growing my legs a lot because my legs were very chicken-like, like very tiny legs from genetics, and I had to work really hard. And even after running half marathons and playing all sorts of sports and working out my whole life, I couldn't grow them, but doing the body squats every day in between my workout, plus all the hiking and different low intensity things, like hiking and doing body squats is not like squatting and doing deadlifts, which I also do, and that's going to build the muscle. But this is what's going to deliver the nutrients to the muscle so you can get the optimal gain. So all those small workouts you do in between your big ones. So leg day is important. Once or twice a week, you got to hit those legs hard. Squats, deadlifts, whatever you do. If you have a bad knees and back and you can't do squats and deadlifts, whatever you do for that. Whatever you do for leg day, even if that's a long run. But that's really important. But it's those small things you do in between, like the body weight squats, that gets the nutrients in there, and you're going to see all sorts of growth. And try it as a way of life. And there's a mental benefit too. When you wake up and you do it, you're getting all sorts of reward chemicals like dopamine and serotonin delivered straight to your brain. So if you get up and like a robot, you start squatting and you start doing push-ups and you start doing your feeder workout, you're starting the day with all sorts of great drugs. And then when you wait for the coffee, and I just recently started doing this, when you wait for the coffee and you wait till you're done and use the coffee as a reward, the buzz you get off that coffee and how great you'll feel is amazing when you do that after you're done, and you do everything after you're done. And that's the first thing you do. And it's also building discipline. It's manifesting because you are putting amazing energy physically towards the way you want to feel and look, and you're manifesting that in real time when you work out. And it just starts your day at a high vibration where things just start working out. And I'm telling you this because I've had a million difficult things happen to me this week, and I'm not going to get into details because they are first world problems. There are problems with cars and houses and different things that I'm lucky to have, but they're very stressful and they involve a lot of money, and these are all stressful things. And I can guarantee you, if I didn't take that time to do the feeders, do the squats first thing out of bed, and then if I'm not doing anything crazy that night, I'll try and do them before bed too, the same amount. But I mean, that's the ideal situation, but I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I do that every night. But at least in the morning, you get to start your day like that. And try it and let me know how it goes, because you'll be thanking me, and your whole body and mind and spirit will be better off. And you just have to, no matter how you're feeling, no matter how hard your day you think it's going to be, when you start with what you have in your control and what's in your onus of control, which is movement and breathing and getting in touch with yourself, with your body, it's so easy. And I just want to close off with, if you're not spending some time outside every day, you have to. It's so healing. I've had so many situations come up, old triggers from my old wounds that I thought I'd gotten over, and they're trying to creep their way back in, of doubt, fear, insecurity, not being happy with where I'm at. And it's trying to creep up on me, especially when things are going well. It's tried to creep up on me. And it's at those times where you need to turn off, get away from your screen, and give yourself 20 to 30 minutes outside. That's all it takes per day, without a screen, without your phone, to hear the birds, to smell the air, to take in nature, and to be present with yourself, and realize life is not as serious as you think it is. And you don't have to identify with all the things that you dislike in your life, and you can choose to identify with what you want and what you're grateful for and what you've already received and what you're about to receive, if you really get in that flow state, in that mindset of being ready to receive and having abundance and not worrying and striving and thinking that working harder will get you to where you want to be, but being okay where you're at, trusting the process and having that faith and being willing to put yourself out there, even though sometimes it's going to hurt you. So I just wanted to give it to you raw, no notes, from the heart, because I love you. I care about you. And I'm here to walk with you. If you are struggling and if you're having a hard time figuring out your purpose or getting out of a toxic relationship or fixing whatever needs to be fixed that you've been holding off for years and your existing support systems haven't helped you do it, and in fact they might be part of the problem, you're probably going to need coaching at some point, and people only come when they're the most desperate. So I want you to try and apply this and see how it goes. Feeder workouts, body squats, these are small things that can enhance your life. And I'm going to put my information below if you want to make a appointment to have a session with me. And like, subscribe, and share, and help me grow my channel. Love you all. Take care.